For over 80 years, our next Queen City Eats feature has been serving up good food and a cozy vibe in Hyde Park. The Echo is a staple not only in the neighborhood, but the greater Cincinnati area. We stopped by to learn what makes this place so special.
Hi, my name's Stephanie Surgeon, and I'm the owner of the Echo restaurant here in Hyde Park. Welcome. A woman by the name of Louise Schwartz opened the Echo in the early 1940s. There were really no restaurants around, and she gave the restaurant the name The Echo in the sense that repeat business and the echo of conversation among people is what made the restaurant. And to this day, so the essence of it is the same. It's the people of the neighborhood. I think of myself as a steward as much or more than an owner, and that the restaurant really is a sum of the employees that work here and the customers that come here, because if it wasn't for them, I'd be sitting here in an empty room. We have employees that range in age from 15 to early 70s, and a lot of the folks, the young people we hire, are kids that literally were born and raised at the Echo, and that's how we recruit them. They already know the food, they get the culture, and it continues kind of that tradition and that legacy of family and just generations. Breakfast, lunch, brunch, that's the mainstay of what we do. Homemade soups and sandwiches and salads, but all the brunch goodies of, pancakes, waffles, and a lot of our recipes are still the recipes of Louise Schwartz, who was the original owner. So lots and lots of our buttermilk pancakes, and that is one of the recipes that remains the same from the original owner. Our most popular menu items is called a hot mess, which is pretty much what you would think, and potatoes and gravy and bacon and sausage and eggs and cheese. That's one of our most popular weekend brunch items. But then, a day like today, people would be upset with me if we didn't have turkey wild rice soup on the menu, or on Tuesday if we don't have chicken noodle soup. A lot of our homemade soups are go-tos. This is what I would call a third place. People have their home and they have their work life, and everyone needs a third place. This is kind of their safe place where they can kind of escape the noise and the craziness of the outside world. I would love to see, obviously, our current customers to continue the tradition, whether it's themselves, their children, and to meet more new neighbors. I really just want it to continue to go on and be a reflection of the neighborhood. I have an employee that's been here over 50 years, and then we have a core of folks that have been here 20-some years. I feel like the Echo, it's kind of like a living, breathing organism. It's a sum of all the people and the stories, and again, I really don't feel like I own the restaurant because it's so much bigger than I am. And people will flat out tell me how much that the Echo has meant to them. It's a little daunting because it does feel like a big responsibility to steward something that is that important to so many people. So, yeah, I just hope it lives on for years to come.